Welcome, guys. Again, another live. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so everything should be good. Now I just need this one because I'm just trying something different today. I want to share this one on Reddit. So let's see if it works. Oh, I thought I had the thumbnail there, but yeah, doesn't matter. So let's see if we have someone coming in the live, and then I need to share this one to here. Perfect. And we are. I think everything is okay. Just making sure to have my chat here, guys. Okay. Perfect. Okay, everything should be good. We have what we need. Oh, let's and if we need it, I don't think we will need it, but if we need it, we have it. Okay, perfect. We should have no red flags, red folders, sorry. So we are good to go for forex. And now we have 3 minutes into the opening of the stocks. So today I was looking to trade this morning, but I didn't trade that. This one and this one was a very good setup, and we had an entry here and it was a break even, and another entry here and it was another break even. But actually, you know, these two was too nice pullback, and now we are just chopping around, so there is nothing that we can do. And yeah, nice. Maybe. Okay, this one it's going, so need to keep an eye on it. No, just checking to see if everything is like this morning. Actually, this is going, so perfect. Yeah, this is good. And I think nothing else. What we have here, yeah, this was not good. Maybe yes, this is something good for sure, so we need to keep an eye on it. This one is still there, you know, we need to break that. Okay, just let me check one thing, guy, on Reddit. Just want to see if they. Okay, still there. Really sorry that I don't have the. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying, guys, to sponsor a little bit the live. Okay, just trying. I don't want to spam the live, but since I'm pretty active on Reddit, I'm just trying to put the link there. You know, if there is someone that is interested in what we're doing, it would be a nice thing. Okay. Wow. I think, guys, this will not be, look at that, this will not be a nice day for the stock market. We are again on the bottom of the range, so okay, let's see. I forgot to unlabel these ones. Maybe we have something here too. No, okay. So let's see what we have here. 31, yeah. We have something new. We have something new. So this is actually good news. Good news. This is not. This is not. Yeah, the volume is again very low, but we need to wait. Yeah, I really don't like this. It's very choppy. I really don't like it. It's not perfect. So, okay, and this is in liquid. So, yeah, basically we have nothing new. Let's check. I want to check the ones that are not labeled as in liquid at first. Okay, this is actually a good one. Perfect. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's okay. Was very powerful. This was from yesterday, and as you saw, it was very, very powerful. But today we could see something else. This is very good. Okay, well, let's do like that. I was thinking to do something different on Reddit, because that is just a link, so it's not good to have just a link. So maybe I can do something else, but I need to see. So let's go here first. Yeah, there is no delivery here. Yeah, this is actually very nice. This is actually very nice, but it's not my type. Hey man, welcome. Welcome on the live, Jacob. As always, thank you for being here. Oh yeah, this was below, so all time wasted. Okay, it's a little bit slow, unfortunately, but yeah, I can't do anything else. Yeah, unfortunately, these are all overextended, so there is really nothing that I can do. Yeah. Could be a good one. Okay. So this one is, I thought it was better. Good and good. Okay. So just let me do a couple of things. A couple of things. So yeah, that was not good. So I'm trying to do another thing. How can I do it? Let's try to do something like that. I can go with a link there. Yes, I can. But I need... what a stupid... You are inside my things, guys. You are seeing my things there. What it is one. You are seeing... Oh, I don't know if... So I want to try to do something like that, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Where it is, where it is, where it is, where it is, where it is. Okay. Okay, and the link. And I'm just trying, guys. Huh? So maybe it doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see if it works. Maybe with the images, it's better. Aha! Damn, they banned me. Incredible. Okay, it's done. Reddit is done. It's incredible. When you try to share something, they basically see as auto promoting yourself, and yeah, and they ban you. It's okay for me. Doesn't matter. It didn't work. This is actually very good. And this is not. I mean, not perfect. So, okay. So this is 37 million. Look at that. But actually, it's incredible. Yeah, look, wow. Look at how it was on liquid. Yeah, this is basically nothing to do here. So let's change by volume to see what we have. Hood. Okay, but it's very low. But maybe we are able to. And do we have something else? No. Yeah, there. Oh. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, perfect. So we have this one. I don't know if it will set up, but this is something good. Yeah, perfect. So I've been banned from Reddit, guys. The first link that I shared with the live was okay. Now that I share the link in a post, I got banned. It's very Reddit. It's very weird, very weird. I can understand their rules basically. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Just want to take a bottle of water. Okay. Okay, so the routine starts. Basically, we are waiting, we are answering, messages, we are answering your messages, guys, if you have any, and we are waiting for things to set up. Okay, look at that. This is very bad. Yeah, this is actually very bad, so yeah. Only this one. Hey, Oli. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good right now. So, uh, let's say that I put here, and let's say that I put here too. So, I know that we have two yellow flagged assets that could set up but are not hot. So, we'll find, yeah, look at that. So there are a lot of other assets, but I really don't trust trading something that I previously marked as in liquid. So I need to play with, you know, what I have. Yeah, but I know that pay are less and less and less because it's it's a very bad situation with Win and NQ with QQQ, and so no liquid. Yeah, look at that. And so it makes sense that we don't basically have anything to do. So this is what we were talking um, in the previous live when I say to you that when you have QQQ that is not setting up in a nice way, not in a good context, it's really hard to find some assets that, you know, it's willing to deliver. And so basically everything slowed down, and you find yourself, you know, having session where you basically are doing nothing, and in other times where we have a good S&P 500 or QQQ where basically it's delivering. So, you know, the assets, the stocks and equities in that pocket are just pushing the index. You have a lot of things that are setting up, and this is quite normal, and it's intuitive. but it can happen sometimes that you have, especially on the lowers, that you have a lot of assets that for a lot of time S&P 500 or QQQ is not in the perfect context, and so you have a lot of these assets that are, you have four assets that are setting up right now out of maybe 200, and so everything slowed down. So yeah. Hey Ray, welcome. I just saw your message. Just saw your message. Sorry, man. I was answering in the community. Okay. Do you have something setting up, Ray? Did you already check? Did you check the chart yet? So let's see what's. Let's see what we have here. I really don't like this big wick, but let's see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. I think the same way. I don't think a lot. I don't see a lot of things, and I don't think that a lot of things will set up with the our situation that we are going through. Maybe we can have something here that is actually a good one. Maybe we can experience something interesting in UK 100, but not sure of it. So I'm really um, curious to see uh, if we can take the right trade, because as you see on forex, on the forex account, we don't have that many trades, and I remember when I traded everything. Hey man, Jacob, I appreciate you being here. Don't worry, we are here. every single day till the end. Okay? Have a nice day, man. And I remember when I traded basically everything, um, and every single day I traded only forex in back in the days. I mean, 4 3 4 years ago, let's say, yeah, 4 years ago when I met Ment, I traded only forex, and I remember that every single day I was in front of the chart just trying to find a trade, and actually there was a trade every single time, because I didn't, I didn't take into consideration the context, the variable of the context. So basically every single day there was something to do. and and when I learned about the context, about filtering assets, choosing the one where you're willing to put your money behind, everything changed, because suddenly I found myself basically without doing nothing for a lot. And that was weird, because you grow, especially if you're new and you're not lucky enough to find a good mentor at the beginning. You grow with that idea in mind that you basically have to find or trade, every single day. And I remember the very first time that I got involved in this field. I remember that there was a rule, the 3% rule, and basically people say that the goal was to make a 3% a day. So basically, risking 1%, aiming for 1 to 3, and so it's a 3% a day. And that was the goal daily, because every single day you have, trades that are basically setting up, and that was the principle I grew with. And when I found out that actually was totally different, that profitability meant actually to not, knowing how, when not to trade, and how not to trade, everything fell apart, and it's unbelievable, the progress and things like that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ray, that was a gold nugget. You find a reason to trade every single day if you do not have strict rules to follow. And that is actually the key, that, sorry guys, I'm just cleaning my mouse, that no one's want to hear about, because it's sad, but it's better to listen to the guru on YouTube that show the Lambos and things like that. And I love that, guys, because I love Lambos, I love their lifestyle, but it's not true, unfortunately. It's not true. You can have that lifestyle if you want, but when you basically have a lot of money, and you're not trading, but you're basically investing on the higher time frame, so basically you have all the day doing nothing. And yeah, it's a bad word. It's a bad word, the online word. So I don't think I will consider this one, because the situation here is not perfect. This is not strength. We have this week here, we have this week here. So this is This is not what I want to see. So I wait for a push and a pause. If something that happens, I'm okay. Yes, I missed this one, but I'm okay with taking this one. And we are aligned here too, because we have strength again, and then, you know, we can continue going higher. Okay, just got a minute, then I answer him back. Okay, sorry guys if I'm silent, but I'm answering back to some messages of members that need help. So be patient. We, as you can see, we have nothing to do. So we need to wait. Okay. So, talking about what I was talking earlier, think about how weird and misleading is the online reality. So basically, you are a beginner. You don't know anything about trading. You don't know anything about investment in general. And maybe now something is changed, something changed a little bit. But when I started, there was this 3% rule. You you had to aim for 3% a day. So thinking how misleading it is to think that one, every single day you have to trade, and two, that every single day you make a 3%, and three, so one, two, yeah, and three, that you can risk 1% for trade. This is insane, guys. Maybe on a personal account, yes, but since we almost everyone here, works with prop, risking 1% per trade and having a 6% or a 8% or a 10% maximum drawdown, it's very, very, very crazy if you think about that. And it's misleading. This is why people then fail and then give up, because basically they have bases, fundamentals that are not fundamentals because they are basically wrong. Okay, what we have here? This is actually not a bad one, but we need to go a little lower. And this one is not good, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, because it's like that. So I just want to see price, pushing. I don't like this. Pushing and going. So this is another one to put there. And yeah, yeah, we don't have anything that is setting up basically. So today will be a very slow day, guys. And yeah, this is what I meant. You see, when you are in a zone where there is confusion, basically, um, this is what happens. So I don't see strength here, and you should aim to trade when there is strength. Oh, I can. Okay, I'm sorry, Ray. This is, going lower and lower and lower. So maybe this is not the right one. And actually, what I want to check is QQQ to see if it's going down. Yeah, it's going down. You see, guys. So this is not a good sign. I mean, it's okay for us. We don't care. Okay. We don't care. But if it breaks down, I mean, I think that something like that will happen. If it breaks down, then maybe we have something like that and going again on the upside, but could be this one or this one. So if it breaks down, oops, this is what I see. And so this is, this is slowing down everything even more, because yeah, we have no strength. In fact, as you can see, we have just 29 asset, 27, and just a few that nice. This is nice. Just a few that basically are could give us something, good. Just a few. Okay, actually this is good. And this is not, so okay. So only stub today. And I don't think that we will have other assets setting up today since the QQQ is dropping. I think we will have always less, assets showing in the screener as time passes by. Yeah, 26, it was 29, 27, 26. Okay. Yeah, this is actually a good one. So maybe today we are able to take the trade on stop. It's very clean. I like a lot. Let's see if we still have strength. We should. Okay. So I'm silent, guys. There is nothing to do. So I'm taking this time to help members in the community because that is actually uh, always my main goal. So like I'm doing this live to actually help people inside and outside of the mentorship that could benefit from the mentorship, and so they know that there is a system like that, and there is actually a place where they can go to learn. I actually love to help, because I've been helped, back in days. So I love to help people in the community to find their way. So I take advantage of these times where basically there is nothing to do, to chat a little bit more with them. And they usually start with the stocks session because most of the guys are Americans. So it's morning there. It's 9:30 in the morning. So there is actually not very not a chance to chat in the night. So when this is afternoon, there is morning. When here is morning, there is night. So if you need to help someone, you need to help someone during the session, or when here in Italy is the evening because it's afternoon out there. This is because the majority are Americans. So this is why I'm taking this time, these still times where there is nothing to do, to help them, because it's actually the only window of time that I have, where I actually can go through some things. really love this one. Really, really love it. This is actually even better because we have 3 solid candles. And when I mean solid, I mean full candle. So this is actually very good. And if this breaks down, heavily breaks down, yeah, this setup is cancelled. 2 wiki, but it's actually, yeah, could be. So yes, maybe a push and a pause. Okay, we're back at 30 again, but nothing new. We already have all the assets here, and 60%. Damn. What? Crinetics pharmaceuticals. Yeah. Sometimes it happens on biotech or pharmaceutical companies. I'm really not into the sector things, so I really don't know anything about fundamentals, so sectors and the leading sectors or something like that. I don't know anything about that. I just focus on price action. yeah, we don't have anything special to do right now. Sorry guys, my cat. So actually this is still good. I want to see strength here. Yeah, today is very boring, and will be boring. I think from what I can see, today will be really a no trade day, chatting and basically doing nothing. Maybe this will be the first time where in live I will be doing a chess game, maybe. I don't know. Is there anyone playing chess here? Let me know, guys, in the comment if you see this live, if you play chess. I really love playing chess, but I never, you know, um, studied to improve my overall ELO rating, or basically to improve my tactics and strategies. But I always loved it. Always loved it. Really need to wait. So the funny thing about trading is that when you are in front of the chart, especially if you're trading the lower time frame, you have a lot of time spent doing nothing. But actually, even if you are not doing anything special, you can do something else, because at the end of the day you always have to be focused not on the chart, because it could happen that you maybe distract for 5-10 minutes and you miss the setup. And yeah, there are the alerts and all the things that could prevent to, you know, miss the setup. But the, you know, the point being that you are here doing nothing, and you actually can't do anything else because you need to be focused on the charts while you're doing nothing. And this is weird, you know, because if you start doing something else, then you have to interrupt that something else that you're doing to come back to the chart and trade. And it's actually, you know, weird. In fact, one of the best thing that one can do when starting is understanding if being a lower time frame trader is actually a good fit for them, or it's better being a higher time frame trader. Because the lower you go, the more you need to stay in front of the charts, maybe doing nothing, but actually, yeah, that it was, I was waiting. But maybe doing nothing, but you still have to be there for the setup, you know. And actually, this is showing strength, and I really love when something like that happens. And I just need to see something like that. If I have a red candle like that, I'm more than happy to take this setup. Oh, damn! I really hate it. I can't trade this one. I can trade this one because small. It's too small. 6. I need at least 12, but 12 it's too much. Look at that. 12 is too much. You know, it's too much. And let's say with 9. Well, yeah, let's go with 9 because I like this setup. So waiting for, you know, the good setup, and then I even don't know if I have the yeah, we have the margin, but we need to wait. So I'm trying. This is risky, but the setup is very good. Risky not because of the setup itself, but because we have few ticks as stop loss. You know, we have 9, and if it happens that, you know, the trade is a stop loss, you usually get slipped a little bit, and so I didn't want to get slipped since we are, you know, at the edge of failing the challenge. But 9 is acceptable. 9 is acceptable. Maybe 3, 4 no, but 9 is acceptable. I usually prefer to have 20, 15, but 9 is acceptable. So this is actually a good one. So yeah, again, having I can do something like that. 11, yeah, it's okay. Maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 10. Maybe 10. So we're okay. Okay, it's actually good. Everything is ready. So we're waiting for this candle to close, and if it closes like that, it's power. It's really power. Maybe another candle and then a push. A push. Not a push, a push. But I need to wait for the candle to close. So actually, right now it's just a matter of luck. I want to be crystal clear, guys. A matter of luck if we can, you know, pass the challenge or not, because we are 2.5 losses away, because the break-even of yesterday was not a break-even, so we have 2.5 loss away from losing the challenge. So it's just a matter of luck. It's not more about the system. It's not more about the system, because wait, why 75? I want 75. What happened? Okay, there's something. Hey! Something is not working. Let me, why? It should be like that. Oh, I can't move. Yeah. Should be like that. Why 77? And this is 65. What the? Yeah, now it's correct. Now it's correct. And this is still a very good setup. So let's see what happens. If it fails, it fails. If it fails, it fails. You know, we can control the market. So I was saying, sorry guys, before my dog started barking. It's just a matter of luck right now, since the situation we are in, if we pass the challenge or not, because we have 2.5 losses away from, you know, losing the challenge. So we can control variance, and so the next 2 trades could be a loss, and we are done. Okay, so when you do mistakes, okay, you actually pay the consequences. And I pay the consequences of my mistakes that I made when I basically tried to trade a pattern that I didn't backtested before. So actually, this is not more about skills or system working or profitability. It's just about luck. And so I hope to be lucky enough to not to take a loss in the next 2 trades, but to have a trade, you know, a take profit, a 1 to 7 take profit, because that would help a lot. But again, it's just a matter of luck. Okay, just a matter of luck. And it's actually very important that you know, because I don't want that you think that something like that can be controlled in some way. I had to start at the beginning, but I made a mistake, and so now I need to deal with what I have left. Okay, so just a matter of luck if we pass the challenge or not. Okay, if the next 2 trades are losses or break-evens that are small losses, like yesterday, okay, we lost maybe $80, something like that, we just can't do anything else that accept the fact that we, you know, lost the challenge. Okay, actually this rejection here was a good one, this one. So let's see if we are able to, you know, have a push. Actually, this one could set up something good as well. Yeah, actually now we are in a good, spot. This is a good spot. So if we have a pullback, a nice pullback, a clean pullback, that's nice. Okay, it seems the strength is there. Let's see if we get up in. I don't want to be slipped a lot. I had a slip of 2, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. So now we're in. I just, my routine is always the same, guys. I just want to track the trade, because if I don't do that, I forget. So this is, stub. Yeah. Stub today. And it's 10. I think it's 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we had 2 tick of spread here. Okay, it's perfect. Actually, it's perfect. We just need to wait. The setup is gorgeous. It's a very good setup. It's very clean. So just need to wait. We also were able to adjust somehow the stop loss things. We were able to get a 10 stop loss, and it's okay, 10. As I said earlier, 12, 15 is better, but okay, it's okay, 12, it's okay, 10. And now what we need to do is to move to break even as fast as possible. Okay, so this is the goal when you enter a trade, especially in a system like that is a trend following system. If the trade wants to go, it will go. So the goal is to move, to break even as soon as possible, leaving obviously, the price some room, to do what it wants to do. Actually, I love if the candle should close like that. I love this rejection. I really love this rejection here. So this makes me think that price want to go higher. We have 3 minutes into close, so this is actually something that I really love to see. And this actually is going quite well. I mean, this is just one candle, so I can't move to break even yet. I need to leave it a little bit more space, so I need to see in 15 seconds the next candle, what it does, and then moving to break even. And actually, another important thing is that when you trade, and when you have a system that is profitable, and when you basically understood that emotions are not a thing in trading unless you don't trust your system or you didn't backtest your system enough, Another thing that I want to make you notice is that when you are in a trade, it doesn't matter the floating profit, it doesn't matter how it goes, you need to stay calm. Even if it was a floating, $20,000, it would not be a thing because I'm not attached to the money, okay? I'm attached to the RR, to the execution, to the process, to the result, not actually to the money. So it's very important to understand that things, because maybe if someone that has just started out this journey see me trading and see me being so calm and talking with you with the trade that is basically going my direction, it's making $300, I don't know, it is $200, could think, how the hell is so calm, you know and actually the truth is that you did that a lot of time in backtest, in forward test, so you are so used to seeing the same setups and the same deliveries that once you execute on live, it's like executing on backtest. There is really no attachment because you know the statistics and the data associated with your system, and so you don't need to rush or to be emotional about the trades. So I don't know if moving to break even, that could be, I would like to see price breaking that high and maybe closing higher. But if price closes like that, no, I mean, this is a break even for me. It's 75, so it's a small loss. 48, yeah, I can do anything else. It's a 48 loss if it happens, but it's okay. So for me, it's a break even because it's, there are the condition for me to move to break even. And yeah, if we get the break even, you say if we get top at break even, we lose $47.50, and that you can do anything about that, okay? You can do anything about that. So this is why I'm telling you that it's a matter of luck, just luck, if we can pass the challenge or not. It's just a matter of luck. If this one goes and take the profit, I have more room to play with, and so it's actually better. But if it takes the break even, or the next trade it's a loss, or something like that, there's actually anything that I can do. So I assume that this is a break even because I mean, I liked a lot this, so if this one as a candle can continue going higher, would be very uh, a nice thing for us, you know, a present from God, if you want to make like that. And I know that maybe the I'm, you know, it's, I'm not talking about trading, because you should not talk about luck and God, you know, when you talk about trading. But this is actually what it is. It's a matter of luck. Yeah, and this is a break even, or maybe not. Let's see. I'm happy with the execution. I'm happy with the break even. So if I get, you know, I got tapped out at break even, it's okay for me, because I'm happy with the with how I manage the trade. And if with that one we can go higher, that would be even better. It seems we have strength, though we need to see if we can, you know, break this high, the previous high, and going higher. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. This is actually something that I like, this turning green. And this here would be perfect. Yeah, we need to wait. I don't know about the margin. Yeah, we have 76 margin. Oh, aha, damn. Come on. Just checking a couple of things, guys. So this, if you remember the yesterday live, we had something like that. No, that pattern. Maybe it was a little longer, something like that, and then it exploded. Then it came back to break even. But I actually love when I have something like that. It was there, if I don't remember. It was at the entry. So I really love when I see something like that setting up, because usually it means that price want to push higher. But obviously we don't know, so we need to wait and see what happened. In the community, guys, looking for to see what's going on. So guys are crushing really in the mentorship. So actually waiting for, look, this is actually the shape that we want to look at. So waiting for the banger, hoping towards, the upside, not the downside, but oh my gosh. That insane. No. Yeah, well, it's okay. It should be fine. Yeah, look, 84. So we are almost done, guys. We are almost done because it was a $40 loss, and instead it was an 84. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem here. I don't know why. I really can't understand why something like that happens. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, maybe we still can. It's still a good trade, maybe, to enter. So this is a break-even. Um, no, I don't like. It's too. I don't like. It's too high. Actually, it could be good though. Actually, it could be good. Let's see if we have something here. Okay, maybe waiting for something here because this one is not bad, but I mean, an entry there. So here. Would be nice, actually. But I don't trust it. Okay. Ah. Yeah, this is, this is failing. I would really love to re-enter here because it feels like if price is calling me and telling me to get position here, because actually this setup is very good, but I won't because it's not within my rules. And so if it goes, I will let it go. But actually that was a perfect setup. It will really clean. And actually the break-even was a good choice. If this goes lower, so something like that, I'm willing to enter again. That is good if it happens. But I don't know. Need to see. Okay, we are doing something with this one. Let me see if we have something else here. No. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's see. It needs to go lower. Okay. Yeah, we're getting lower. Okay. Yes. Come on, guys. Give me. This would be very nice if we could have another push down here. So I don't need to put an alert because I only have these two, so. So we started with a break even. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of the game. Actually, just one or two candles down would be perfect. One or two candles lower, sorry, would be perfect. And this is going. Love it. We need it to go lower, just a little bit. And I take a pause, guys, because I need to go to the bathroom. So 3 minutes and I'm back. Nice. We are below everything, but this is actually a nice pattern for me. This is actually a good one. And non mi piace, non mi piace. Sorry guys, Italians kick in. I was saying I don't like, non mi piace, non mi piace. Sorry. I was, between me, and I don't like that. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. It was not intentional. It works. Look at that, guys. As you can see, every strategy, every system works if it's in the right context. And this is actually the strategy that I, traded before everything happened with Mentafix. And look at the perfection. The entry, would have been this one. Something like that. Very nice. I'm very happy that it worked. I really don't like the higher. I mean the lowers. You need to get used to the daily time frame. They are no more a thing. All these assets, they are no more a thing. Yeah, still. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't see it. No, okay, it's perfect. So yeah. Now maybe I would go with volume here. Oh my gosh. They're so low in volume. Okay. Okay. yeah, there is nothing to do, guys. If this one went lower, this actually would be, you know, something good to trade. But I don't think that we are able, you know, to push price lower here. This is going. Yeah, I think today, guys, we can wrap it up very earlier. Very earlier. Going to eat a banana, guys. A lot of potassium for muscles, for brain. So make sure to eat healthy. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute because I received a vocal text from my girlfriend. Just a minute. Okay, nice. She's coming back. Coming back home. It's always nice when, you know, people are safe and come back home. Actually, that is something that really touches me. What? Okay. Because of, you know, the fact that I wanted to be a soldier, to join the army, and so you never know if you come back home. And the beautiful thing is that when you have your girlfriend or people that you love that is outside, you know, from home, and you are home and waiting for them, knowing that they're coming back home, you know, it's always a feeling of relief for me, you know, to say, okay, another good day. And I know that it may sound stupid, but it's really important to me. Mm, okay. What we have here, yeah, we really need to go there. Okay. Okay. We don't have a lot of things, you know. This actually could be a candidate for my test, something like that. Will not open it, but that could be a candidate, you know. I'm here, guys. Just a minute. Okay, back here, guys, and I think we are going to wrap it up earlier today, very earlier, because I think it's useless to stay there. You know, look at that. There is no strength there, so we're going down. These are not setting up. These, there is no strength here. Yeah, I could wait because maybe this is a 24 /5 hour market, but waiting for just one pair to set up, since you know there is nothing really good here. It's really annoying, and since we don't have anything else, it's quite useless to stay all day long. Yeah, you see, there's nothing to do. Okay, just wait a minute, guys. Okay, guys, we are done for today because yeah, we don't have what we were looking for. uh, maybe this one could set up, but I don't know. It needs time, or it just goes from there, and I can, you know, get position. So thank you again for being here in live with me today. We are gonna, you know, end it earlier. Make sure to follow Mentafix and to go and check his mentorship, because all what the live is about is, you know, being a bridge from you and the mentorship, because it actually could help. So if you want to help the channel, I have an affiliation link. You can find it in the description. If you don't care about helping the channel, it doesn't matter, because the most important thing is that you find profitability, and we meant you can. So go check the site. If you want to purchase any prop firm, just check Ment Funding. I have an affiliation link also for that, so it's up to you. You have 5% of discount actually if you purchase with the affiliation link, and that is the best prop firm ever. So if you want to try the environment, just register and try the competition. Okay, this competition is just started this month. It started a little bit late, but it's the biggest competition ever with 1 million in prizes. Okay, and the first get a 400,000 account, so it's not something, you know, stupid. Okay, so make sure to read the rules, make sure to go to the site through the site, and make your own research. Thank you very much for being with me, guys. I really appreciate you being here and live and chatting with me. And if you have anything to ask, any question, just put in the comment and I will answer as soon as possible. Thank you very much, and we are going to see, you know, in the next live, Italian kick in tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. again, every single morning. Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see tomorrow.